Oh yeah, race fans. How's it again? Here we go. We got a little go fast for you happening tonight. We got next gen broadcast, and we're gonna bring it to you with the live, the loud, and of course the hot. We got TW Motorsports up on deck tonight. Yes, all right. So we're gonna get this one done with a little something special coming from TW Motorsports. They do a Talladega Super Speedway venture, if you will. It's a hosted open race type of deal. Anybody can kind of sign into this thing, and they host this thing a couple times a week. So we have a truck and Xfinity. We got the Xfinity going on tonight. We're going to see what the whole deal is over here, man, because I've raced in it before, and they've had some of the most impressive races that I've seen yet to date here in a super speedway. So join me in, as we also got a few of the boys from Front Row iRacing going to be in this thing right along with us, and it should be a lot of fun here. So we're about ready to kick this thing off. They're qualifying right now, so let's go ahead and touch base. We got Tom on deck right now, Tom Freitas, and roll him over. Tom, you got a copy? Oh, 1 second. Hold on 1 second here, bud. There you are. All right. Okay. Tom, you got a copy?
Got a copy.
All right, my man. So we got TW Motorsports. We've been here, done that a couple times before. Lots of fun. Give us your description real quick, and date back to that one race we had a few weeks ago.
Yeah, so when it comes to restricted plate racing in the iRacing server period, TW Motorsports is the place to do it. These are the best guys in iRacing when it comes to Daytona or Talladega. The most fun. People look out. You're going to see us 3 wide for majority of the race. Come lap 6, it's going to be 3 wide. And 3 wide for rows and rows deep. It's going to be a lot of fun. We got 50% fuel tonight, so we're getting about 17 laps on the tank. So we're going to have to make green flag pit stops, and we got a 30-minute timed race. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Man, I mean, and it's going to be hot out there, too, but we got Blaze Motorsports always on deck with Next Gen Broadcasting. And we're going to add Buster up into the mix in this one. Buster!
What's going on, Chris?
Dude, well, we all going to be going on here in a minute, and
right.
We got you up on deck in this thing. Now, you've raced this before, correct?
Absolutely.
All right, so, man, you ready for this, right? You got some teammate out there, so you guys going to link up together. What's your thought process? You guys got a game plan?
Right now the game plan is, Tom and I went out there and qualified together, turned a few good laps, tried to, get some, the same time laps there, keep us together during the start, and, just stay as a team, work as a team, maneuver through the pack as a team. It's all about keeping in that draft and keeping up with race pace.
Now, speaking of that draft, I mean, you guys going to try to stay up in the front of that thing, in the middle of that thing, toward the back of it? What's our thought process going to go at the start of this thing? Because, I mean, like I said, we have a little bit of a race duration here, so. You got a copy of that, bud? I think he lost me. That's all right, though.
No.
He'll find us again.
Yeah.
There you go.
But,
Tom?
I got you. So, yeah, to touch base on that, I think right now we're kind of starting towards the tail end of the pack, which is good.
All right.
We just get a feel for it. Get through that first round of pit stops, get everybody situated and comfortable, and then, we'll look for us to jump in that high line and get up there and up towards the front.
Absolutely. And what's our clock looking like right now there, my man?
We're going to be grading in about 3 seconds.
Oh, right. So, man, it's about go fast time here at Talladega. We got, of course, the TW Motorsports up on deck, and things are switching over right now. All right, there we go. All right, so just tuning in, folks. We got Next Gen Broadcasting, and we're going to be throwing it loud, live, and hot tonight with TW Motorsports. So we got Blaze Pizza up on deck here, of course, for a proud sponsor of Next Gen Broadcast. I'm always going to give them shout-outs right here, but it looks like we are grading. So let's go ahead and get on over into the race here, folks, and here we go.
Hey, Mike, remember, save fuel, and save fuel.
Got it.
I think he means
Right.
save fuel, buddy, is what he's meaning. All right, we're going to have those guys up in the broadcast as well, kind of giving us a play-by-play from the driver's seat. So that was Tom you heard, and of course you're going to hear old Buster come up on it, Mr. Wood there. And we're going to see our qualifying. Let's get rid of this one real quick, my bad. And let's show us our qualifying grid here and how it all went down. There it is. Come on up. All right, so we got Joe and John sitting out there 1 and 2. Steve Korowski, well, he's looking in that 3rd position here. Zachary Lima. Jack, we're just going to Nick in that 6th position. So look, he is in that 13 machine. Let's see, we got the 18 car of Corey in that 7th position. In that 8th position, Matthew in the 11. Matthew Pointy, all right. So you got Jackson in that 9th position. Look for him in that 97 car. I'm just making sure we're set and squared away for this thing. So give us one moment here. All right, so we do have all systems a go here. Everyone's firing up and rolling out. And getting our cameras up on deck. So we might have a little bit of a miscue and misstart here for these guys. Some of them are rolling, some of them are not. And may have a little bit of a, we are in the exciting feature of it. So looks like we got a little bit of stage fright here. I'm thinking by the 18. So look for the 18.
Hey, can we extend? There's 18 on the grid that didn't go.
Yeah, with the 18 that looked like he was dragged it up a little bit here. So we're gonna. I was kind of wondering what was going on, why we ain't rolling, where some people were.
Thank you.
Again, this is the open, folks. So basically what's going to happen here is, it's a who's who of who's signing into this thing for tonight. We got a lot of guys up on deck here. Let's continue on with it. We got David Thatcher in that 10th position and that 420 car. Kevin LaChance in the in the 11th position. Look for him in the 17 car. We have in the 12th position Johnny. I'm not even going to try that last name. In the 98. And then, of course, we have in the 13th position Gavin Marlin in the number 7. Corey Gray in the 14th position. Look for him in the 29 car. We have Aldown in the 92 car in the 15th position here. Dean Wilkinson looking like he's in that 16th position. Look for him in the 55 car. Rounding all down, 27 cars up in this thing tonight, so it's going to be
right in front of you,
a lot. We got Michael Wood and Tom Friedis. Those are our front row iRacing boys right there. You see them. They're going to be starting toward the rear of the field. Look for them just to kind of maintain their pace, stay out of trouble, hopefully, right? We've got the list of who's who. Everyone's rounding around. It looks like we're getting ready to drop the hammer on this guy.
1 to go, Chris.
Oh, 1 to go. All right, rotating around one more time until we get this crowd, this field up to speed. Everyone gathered up here. We got a little bit of a misstart there. Couldn't find his keys, and we've all been there before. Running around the house trying to find our keys and stuff. I haven't lost my keys to a race car though, so that's a first. But boat's close, so I lost keys to a boat once. But we're rotating around here, folks. We got a little bit of a shorter race tonight, and look for that green flag stops that we're going to be needing. The cautions hopefully limited, but TW Motorsports has a fantastic program here. A couple different things that they'd like to style out when it comes to how they do business around here, at least getting it started off. They go side by side for about 6 laps, and then then it's 3 wide from there on out. But more or less just keeping it under control, letting everyone get a feel, get the cars, get the tire pressures built up, get that control and handling underneath the cars and the drivers, and then that way they can start making a little more advanced and aggressive maneuvers. All right, looks like we are coming around to the start of this thing, so let's go ahead and crank her up here. All right. Countdown to green is now. We're on the back stretch, going to go into 3 and 4. We got these guys lined up and itching for a good race. I can only imagine. 27 cars on field tonight, folks. So Yeah, we gonna see something. I'm not sure. It's gonna be up to them to see exactly what we gonna see, but hopefully these guys are gonna drop it and be gone with it. Oh yeah, just sound that roar right there. So we're gonna see who can have the patience in the beginning. These cars do handle great, so it's gonna be about the driver to be getting it done, and keep his wits about him. There's gonna be a lot of that side-by-side racing. Okay, we're getting ready to go green, all kinds. Pace cars getting ready to peel off. Remember, a long race ahead of us today, or not too long, but long enough. We got the green flag stops, and with the cautions mixed in, if there is some, could be some fuel strategies coming into play as we're getting ready to go green. All right, boys.
Green, green, green.
Let's get it done. Light them fires, kicked in tires. We go! Four car got himself a really good jump there on the outside. Going to get that top line started already. We're going to go side by side with these guys for a minute. Let's crank it up. Riding on shotgun. Outside line being moving. All right, lap one in the books. But look, man, we got these guys lined up side by side. Everyone's pacing pretty nicely. Feathering them throttles, working. Whoa, we got a little bit of a loose towards the rear of the field. Gathering it back up and trying to keep these lines nice and formed and straight here. All right, let's get let's get the fun stuff up here so we can start seeing who is doing what.
Copy.
All right, we got the 27 leading this thing on the bottom, but the high line is starting to produce a little bit of momentum right here. We have 12 Lima. Now kind of pulling ahead here. Outside line really doing his job. Inside line checking up just a little bit. We got the 4 car of Cabard trying to give a good shove to it looks like the 12 of Lima. Lima now trying to get a good run on the bottom, making it stick, flying down the back stretch right now. Everyone lined up tough and staying this way. Outside line getting a little bit of snake action and wibble and wobbles there, but still, for the most part, keeping it clean. Oh, and there we go with my time limit again. Let me fix that again. There we go. All right, I'm just getting my my fixes on here. Give me 1 second.
Getting squirrely up front.
Right. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get that fixed. We'll get it fixed here in a minute once I remember what it was. All right. So, anyways, we're side by side still. Lima and Korowski. You guys got Steve here. We got Steve and Jackson. They are duking it out side by side up toward the front here. Everyone's still lined up, giving patience, giving room. Not trying to do a lot of that shoving right now. We are just getting started in this thing. So, that's what it's all about. It's about that patience right now. There we go. Let's see if I can, I'm sorry, I'm just messing with some of our systems. They're still a little new to us. We're trying to get my laps going on. I'm not sure exactly what my to-go is doing for me. Anyways, let's get to it. Outside line is stalling back just a little bit as we have a lot of energy being collected on the bottom, especially in the top 4. Now starting to spread apart just a little bit here. That's going to give that outside line an opportunity to really get her done. You see the 98 of Johnny on the outside. Sitting back in that third car back on the top line. Look from that 90, give him a good shove. Try to get that outside line moving. Horsepower starting to be built there and the momentum. Here comes the outside line. 4 car now getting a good charge. 4-car John right there. He is going to try to pull that whole outside line. These guys are connected nose to bumper right now. Ooh, possible 3 wide, getting ready to shape up and form up. That must mean we passed that lap 6. Let's see if we can get 3 lines going on here. Put those guys in the center and hope for the best. Lots of speed being generated. Outside line toward the back. Looks like there's a little bit of contact here. Door slapping. I believe that was the 52 with a little bit of wiggle and wobble. Now looking for that 3 wide. Now going back to 2 wide. 3 wide a little bit further back with the 00 kind of stuck right there in the center. Oh, car loses slow. He's down on the bottom. Woden slowed up, but he's going to be fine. Okay, everyone's still up and going. It's been a clean green flag run thus far. Alright, I'm still messing with my lap count for some reason. It ain't going to cooperate. Oh well. Okay, so we got the third line starting to form up with the 92, and I don't know. I don't think you see a lot of help trying to jump out in front of them. So I think they're kind of stacked back there toward the back. All right, but Zachary, I believe he's looking to try to get that charge in that 12 car. Side by side, still remaining, and these guys are not swaying one little bit from this go fast right now. These guys are, like I said, nose to tail, and you get a lot of wind and air moving with these cars. So they're dancing a bit. Still got some good tires left on them. Still got a little bit of a long run. We'll be looking for a fuel stop here coming up in tonight's race. Side-by-side action. Nothing really going 3 wide right now, but still impeccable racing. Now these are all just kind of sign-ins right here, folks. Let's go ahead to Giovanni. And that 00, he found himself 3 wide just a little bit ago. Now moving up through the field at the moment. All right, let's drift back a little bit to the 32 here, Thomas Freitas. Riding in the back, trying to keep it safe, but also looking for Buster, Mr. Wood there. You see him in that camouflage car. No, you can't see him because he camouflaged. Now, these guys are, trying to hang out and work a little bit of a dodge the big one strategy. And you'll note, you drive smart moves too, but the thing is getting that thing slowed and woed and dodging that, or being in it in the first place. All right, dropping to the 17, Kevin LaChance now at toward the end of the field, again, probably utilizing the same strategy of trying to keep out of harm's way for that big one. But right now, really solid racing up toward the front. Oh, as we just have the big one, just as I speak, the 18 over.
Yellow flag you down.
Holy bejesus, we still got cars rolling and racing and wrecking. Oh, man. That happened out of nowhere. Well, that's what happens here at Talladega, folks.
Tom, did you make it through?
No, I got damaged.
Yeah, I got banged up too.
So we got
That was me that ran into the back of you.
we got the front row guys here, so we're gonna get that thing a start here. Oh man, what happened right off the bat? Let's rewind this one.
Yeah, someone.
Rewind it back.
Just slammed on their brakes in front of me.
Yeah, hold on. We got this one here. All right, let's slow it down. Figure out there was some contact toward the front here. Cars up into the wall. The safer barrier doing its job. You got the Monster energy drink trying to put Red Bull to shame right now as he takes wings up to flight. 18 into the wall hard. Boom. He goes up. He's up in the air too. Bounce, roll. There goes the hood. Oh, man. Collecting all kinds of cars. Thank goodness for that quick repair these guys are going to have because they're all going to need it. Two trying to save it down there in the bottom. Collects again. Guy going, got the 30 going backwards. 55 in it as well.
I think I'm good on tires. So
oh, man. 18 still going for a ride. Wow.
Yeah, I got to take tires out of
That's an ouch all day long,
if you're
folks.
taking tires, I'll take tires too.
Copy.
Stay together.
Woo! So the big one happens early. All right, so we are under caution. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break after that one. See if I can't sort out my lap counters. And we'll be back here in just a moment.
I regret to report that Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen.
Soon, the galaxy will be remade.
This message is a warning and a reminder for any surviving Jedi.
The Jedi will die.
In your solitude on Tatooine, training I have for you.
Look what has become of you. A rat in the desert. Why come to this place?
You're running away from something?
Running away from myself, I guess. No bad. Revenge. I must have revenge.
There's a thing that swallows you. It holds you together while it's tearing you apart, and it's terrifying.
Everything is about to change. You have a purpose here. Perhaps you are protecting something. No. Protecting someone. Obi-Wan is here. The Force is with him. Tell me, is it the chosen one? He is the chosen one. He will bring balance.
All right, folks, welcome back. If you're just tuning in, this is Next Gen Broadcast, and we're bringing it to you live on a nice Saturday night. We have the TW Motorsports be tearing it up tonight with the Xfinity cars at Talladega. As you hear in the background, we have our guys Front Row Racing chiming in here, trying to give some instructions to each other. Tom and of course Mr. Wood there.
Just go against the wall.
Boys, where you at? You're coming across on comms. What do you say? How's it going out there?
It's going all right. We're just talking a little strategy right now. We are good to go on fuel. We got about 19 laps left when we take the green, so
Ooh.
we're gonna stick these cars against that outside wall.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. So get to the outside, try to go where they're not checking up, and make your way around this field. So you got a lot of cars out here right now, so a lot of competition, a lot of edgy drivers out here. We got 19 to go inside the 20, so business is going to start even picking up even more. We're side by side more or less the entire time of the race. Saw the big one, get that quick repair all squared away, just in case you missed the big one. Let's see if we can go and roll back to it, which I know we can. Okay, so they're coming around right now. So here was the big one, just happened earlier. Some contact with the leaders up front, and of course, you know what happens after that. They kind of collect every car behind them. 18 goes for a wild ride, tumbling it through. So that was the first caution of the night inside the 20 right now, and we are looking to go green here in just a moment. Still working with our systems real quick, trying to get my lap count back up, but for some reason it ain't trying to play along with me tonight, so we're stuck with the time up. So again, we're still learning a lot of our new systems and bringing things back to light here and get things reset. But it's our first time broadcasting for TW Motorsports. Really excited about it, and here we go. I'm sure these guys are as well.
Green flag, green flag.
Green all kinds. The 052 on the outside with the looks like the 27 on the bottom. We got the 12 with a nice push and a run. Ooh, jumping to the high to the outside. Unusual move right there. Might be a teammate or a buddy of some sort that he wants to try to see if he can drag to the front or pair up with, but that did stall out that high line as the 052 starting to kind of drift back just a bit, stall up the rest of the line. Now everyone up to speed. We got him floored. You see Michael Wood right there on the bottom, about 4 cars back, and we have yellow flag back out again. Caution up on us, and let's see what happened here. Then, as everyone's getting woed and slowed up, our leader is a 12 car of Lima. Oops. Not
That 18 car is making me nervous.
Yeah, he's been making me nervous all race.
Yeah, he has some wobbles in him. He's trying to learn that line, so we'll see if he can hold it together. He did go end over end, and he might still be a little dizzy after that wreck. Did he get checked out of the medical field, just out of curiosity? I was talking to Tom and them, but I guess they okay.
What was that, Chris? What was
Well,
that?
you said that 18 was making you nervous. I was wondering if he got checked out of the infield. After his end over end, just saying.
I think they just let him pass through.
Gotcha. Okay, we're looking for what may have caused that caution here this last time. Bringing up the replay. And see if we can locate what kind of incident may have went down. Must have missed that one as well. All right, we're gonna go back live again. We are under caution, folks. About 15 into this thing. Can't really bring up my lap count for some stupid reason, but still messing with our tech and resetting our systems.
You're not going to have a lap count, Chris. It's a time race.
That would make all the sense then. Okay, all right, that would make all the sense. Thanks, Tom, for the clarification. Now I can just get back to racing. Here I am trying to fix a problem that can't be fixed.
Yeah, not a problem. Happy to help anytime.
Okay, so that was one of the things that we missed in this one. Again, this is our first time broadcasting for TW Motorsports and their Xfinity. This is a timed event. So they go fast until that clock runs to 0. So that's when the checker flag is thrown. So we under caution. We got 11 minutes left to get something done here.
All right, so that works out. Now we're going to both be on the outside.
Yeah.
So far,
I think we'll be good to go, and
Yep.
we get that up against the wall, and we just go for
Just
it.
stick it.
I'll just push her all the way around.
Yep.
there you go. Getting to the outside. It looks like it's a fast line to be getting it done there, boys.
I think so. I think the fast run up against that wall, you get a couple cars up there. It's going to be the way to get front tonight.
Well, you see,
Here's
I seen that the leader on the restart jump up in front of the 052 and try to get that outside line, moving like instantly instead of waiting, to jockey back and forth to utilize both lines and runs. So I think you got a few other people out there thinking the same thing about that high line. I mean, it just doesn't seem to be checking up as hard, and all that is I think that's more throttle management, which is more. It is crucial. On the inside line, seeing how fast you're running up on the next, on that inside line on the car in front of you, lifting earlier and not having to abruptly lift, which causes that accordion effect, which will and slow that up, and that's where that outside line is prevailing. I believe is that one, you have a little bit of a longer arc. These guys are blowing up and utilizing that throttle management a little bit better than the inside lane is. But again, there's a lot more checkup on the inside lane. You gotta keeping that car pinched down, and keeping it holding and hugging the bottom, not letting it drift up, and giving the outside lane their room to run. Very, very important. So we do have the 12 car of Zachary Lima as race leader.
We're going to have 10 laps to go, and we go green, Chris.
All right. 10 laps and 10 minutes. I'm sure we can get that one done, right?
Sure.
Hopefully he's like, sure. But there are cautions, as they do, like to create more havoc and mishap on track. So we're going to see if we can keep this one up and going green. All right, so we are heading up to the back stretch at the moment here, and we are getting ready to drop the flag. But let's do a quick little shout out, of course, to. Oh, missed it. My bad. Trying to bring up some good little info about Talladega here, but that's all right. We'll get that one for next time. So we plan on doing this a multitude of different times here through the weeks coming up and through the winter, of course. Kind of dropping in, saying what's up, and seeing what kind of show TW's be able to throw on.
8.1 gallons remaining. Good for the 10 laps.
You are good, sir.
All right. So you guys got all the fuel you need?
Yeah, we're good to go to the end.
Woo! All right. Coming into 3 and 4 right now, folks. This is the field for tonight in the Xfinity run for TW Motorsports. Got the 12 car still, going to try to lay that throttle down and get a good start. He's going to need some help from the 728.
You want to take the wall in 1 and 2, or
position.
wait till 3 and 4?
Backstretch.
Got it.
Okay, and you see the boys there sitting there on the outside, Thomas and Tom and Mike. Got old Buster right here leading the charge in the 99s to look for the 99 and 32 to try to keep it high to the outside, utilizing some momentum here and trying to get this one done.
Picking it up.
All right, here we go, green. It's time to kick the donkey. Let's go get him, boys. 6 minutes, get that 10 laps, no problem. Green all kinds, 12 on the bottom, 27 outside. They're getting up to speed now. Got a good push by the 052 and the 98 or 97 with the 99 and the 32 right there on their bumpers. Getting a good push, getting that energy built up on high on the outside. Now here comes Michael Wood, aka Buster, and Tom Freitas going really high into that third lane, but it looks like they're getting blocked a little bit there as they're getting their run. Sliding up into position here. This guy's maybe falling back. A little too soon on that run, but a lot more action still left yet ahead of us. All right, Kevin LaChancer here in the 17. He's making his way forward as well on the bottom. Good line, good run. Keeping his car clean, that's what we're looking for. That's what you need to do to get that to the bottom. Outside with Joe in the 052.
Checking up.
Woo! 3 lines forming up quick right now. Now here comes the control. 3 wide! Woo! Yeah! This race at Talladega right here, folks. Last laps of the race. We're going 3 wide with it. Outside line. Starting to make its run with the 98 at the head of that one. With the, looks like to 21, or 27, I'm sorry. Leading up the middle line. 052 right there on his bumper. The 17 giving a good shot and good push in that center lane. But third lane outside. Really looking to get that charge going now. Getting a little bit closer with their bumpers. Good shove right there on the outside. Outside now moving. Inside line stalling back a little bit. And looks like Lima has now taken over the torch. And he's got the bottom line doing what it's supposed to. 3 wide stacked all the way back. You've got the entire field right here. Shooting for the win. Woo! Looks like the 18 giving the 17 a good shot and a good shove on the bottom. The chance with the run on with the 17 on the bottom. Still 3 wide. Outside line stalling up just a little bit. You see
right here behind you.
Little fewer cars out there, but they still have great momentum. Beautiful control by all drivers right now. All right, Gavin Marlin. He looked like he all up in the middle of all of this, so let's just go ahead and drop it on somebody random here and ride along with him. We're going to ride along with you, Gavin. Hold on to it, buddy. He's on the bottom right here in that 7 car. Toward the front, 3 rows back, 3 wide. I mean, this is how we do this right here. Right behind him, looking in front of him. Wobbles and wiggles, but holding on to very nice, good run.
We gotta try the middle or bottom. We're gonna try something.
All right. Good call.
All right, folks, still 3 wide right now. The laps are counting down. We should be within the last couple of laps. So we know that Tom's going to be radioing in, right?
Run.
Outside line, still trying to get it done. Middle line, trying to take over, but the bottom line is prevailing with the 12 car of Lima. Holding strong.
You just go,
But Marlin's right there giving a good shove to the 728 of Pope. 728 of Pope, and right behind him is a 17 of Kevin LaChance. So those guys are really formed up on the bottom, holding a really tight line. Now you see a good side trap right there by the middle line. The 27, Steve, he's doing everything he can right now. The side trap, pinch those guys down, stall them up. But as that's happening, that is producing some speed to happen on that outside line. Outside line still stalled up about halfway back. No one know where to go at this moment. It's traffic jam action, LA status. Oh, little wobbling out of the 052, trying to maintain. The 19 right there with him. Still 3 wide coming to the final laps of tonight's race. And the final minute.
Am I clear high, Tom?
Woo! 3 wide coming around. Are they going to get to the flag, or is the time going to run out? Or is this thing going to explode? I don't know. We're about to find out. All right, Lima now sitting in the center, doing everything. And here comes the outside line. 98 with a huge run. Great shot by the 4 car. 3 wide, gonna come across the line. 48 seconds left in tonight's race. Will they make it around for one more lap? Ain't gonna happen.
Wrecking.
Oh, there it is! Explosion! Kaboom! Oh man!
You're on your roof.
We got somebody on his roof.
Oh, I need medevac.
Well, I think that's Tom on his roof. That is Tom. You all right? Yeah. No. We need flying the copper. Yep. Oh.
I'm a
man.
Little busy.
That was crazy. Let's get all back to it.
I'm gonna finish the race.
Oh, and they're still wrecking.
Awesome.
I don't know what's going on, but there is just there's all kinds of calamity on track. I think the 12 car got it though. Man, that was crazy. So do we have a solid winner that's going to give us an awesome burnout? So I'm still kind of confused on who won that one. Any help there, boys? Because Lima had it, but I'm waiting to hear from the boys. I guess they, yeah, I guess Tom really did get medevaced out. Man, that was an exciting race. Let's go back to that replay one more time. I was just trying to figure some stuff out here, and get hold of it. But I believe Zachary Lima won that one. Let's bring up the race results here so we can see exactly what the official was now that I think it's scored. Okay, so it shows the 10. I'm confused. But there's so much wrecking and chaos right there at the end. We had cars flying. That was insane. All kinds of fun though. But I'm gonna bring up my replay here in just a second.
Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah, Zach is the winner.
Okay, so Zach is the winner. Got it. Okay, let me. Sorry, we have to scroll all the way through this. This is pretty insane stuff. There you are, Tom. Good to hear you, bud.
Oh man, what a finish, huh?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Give me 1 second as I'm just kind of digging through the tattletale right now because so much happened all at the end. It lit me up, buddy. This is crazy. I mean, that was another spectacular crash here. And I guess we'll just let's go with. There you are. Let's just go with you, Tom. Why not?
Sure.
Let's see if I can bring that one up as long as it's gonna play play along with me here. Okay. Oh, let's try it one more time. There we go. Still learning our system. Whoa, man. Well, we way into that one here. So let's go ahead and rewind that one back. Because yeah, now you on your hood. Yeah. So we got, ouch, all kinds right there. Okay, so we're gonna back this up so that way, because there's just a lot of catastrophe going on here all at once. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna slow it down. Seeing some movement on the outside line right there. Let's see. Ooh, no, it was the bottom that got some contact. So that was the 7. Oh man, we were just on him too, I believe. Yep. Man, massive wreck there though, of course. So these guys escaped, but I think there was even more contact right here, where there's even more wreckings. Man, that was gnarly right there. Of course, all kinds. All right, let's see if we can get it from a different angle. Oh man, the 420 car is toast. Yeah, there's a good picture of you upside down. 7's in it. Yeah, man. Woo! All right, well, let's get out of this here for a sec here. Ah, man. So so yeah. This is our first one. You know, apologize for any of the you know, the stutters and flow or whatnot. We're still getting our systems back up online and getting used to everything. But man, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and bring us all
great.
back to the booth and see if we can do a little post race action. All right, let's see. We've got Tom on board, I believe, here. And, of course, Buster. At least we did. Tom, you get a copy?
I got a copy.
Oh, there you are, bud. Okay. Woo! So what happened? I mean, you all right? Did you make it out of medevac?
Yeah. We're good. We're good. You know, NASCAR built some safe cars, so no issues there. But
you put that Newman bar into effect, didn't you?
yes, that was a wild ride.
That was great. I mean, you know, well, in means of speaking. So yeah, a little rough on my part though, for sure, on this TW. But you know, we got to learn the style of this. You know, I mean, with the time and I'm spending too much time just trying to sort things out. But missed a lot of that race. So at least I feel like I did. But hopefully the fans really got a good enjoyment out of it at least and got to follow along.
Oh yeah, I think it'll be a good race. I think the fans will really enjoy it for sure.
Nice. But I mean, yeah, you guys are putting it down. So you stick with the back of the pack type of feel in the beginning of that thing, and went from there, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we had that last caution, and you know, we're starting the 10th and 11th, or 10th and 12th, something like that. And I thought for sure us jumping to that outside line was going to be able to sail, but nobody wanted to get behind us there for about a lap or so, and
Yeah.
we fell back, and it just, you know,
Snowballed from there.
chaos ensued. Yeah, and you know, and it's nothing like a 3-wide LA traffic jam at 200 miles an hour with no place to go. So,
Well, absolutely, Mike. Let's get your feeling on that one. You know,
200 mile an hour. Follow the leader.
Woo! I mean, but you did have some company on the you know on the doors and stuff too at the time. So, you know, we're stacked up too wide. Love it. I mean, again, it looked great. You know, pit strategies and all that trying to take effect. Yeah, I thought it was I thought it was pretty awesome. I really did, man.
Yeah, you know, I think one thing, you know, I wish I would have gone back and on that last caution, maybe stuck with that middle line. You know, work with that group instead of breaking away. You know, at least get us, you know, a possibility to pull away. You know, work with that small group of cars that were up there. I think, you know, Tom and I started
I
8th
see
and 10th.
Yeah, I mean, I thought you guys had the right idea of going to the very outside, and I think that the high line at that moment, because you'll see it in there, you know, when you guys go watch the race, you'll see how that outside line, once you had enough cars up there that were doing it and getting it done, working that high line, you had that momentum, and you guys, they instantly got it, the outside line instantly got up to the front right there, and they had less to worry about underneath them. The inside line was so concerned about pinching down the outside line that I believe that if you had a few more cars really negotiating that outside line a little bit better, that you could have done that sneak work, and then you know, fly past them on the outside, and they'd never know what would hit them. But man, it was a great race,
you know, 'cause the big issue when you get in that outside line, you know, people see you coming on the outside, they're going to jump up in that high line, and just keeps building up, it'll stall out, keep going, and so it's big old chess match at 200 miles an hour. I love it.
I mean, but that's exactly what it's all about, man. And that was some fun stuff right there, watching you guys get it done. And I mean,
It was a great race.
Yeah. And,
No, it was a lot of fun.
Action-packed race.
Yes.
yeah, and honestly, can't wait for more of these. Also, fans, these are going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you tune in with us again. We'll get a little bit better with it, get a little more into our flow of this. We're so used to the stages and all of this. You know, we're in t-shirts and some and some ball caps right now, sporting some front row gear, of course, you know. But yeah, well, let's go ahead and get them on out of here. Hey, but everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Always, thanks for all the support. Hit that like and subscribe button. Really appreciate everybody tuning in and giving us the support out there. We're gonna keep trying to bring it to you and bringing it to you crazy. But we got Front Row Racing, you know, bringing us back on next Friday, and they're going to Talladega for some mad points. All right,
And the next gens.
Yeah. Next gen cars, mad points, all kinds crazy. Because this is their final
race
round.
before playoffs starts.
Final race.
Yes.
And then we're gonna have a very awesome announcement coming from Greg, Mr. Blaze Pizza himself on Friday. So stay tuned for that. And it's gonna be about what's coming up for the 2022 season for Front Row iRacing and what's on the line. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna spoil the surprise. I want to though, Greg. I promise I'm not going to. All right, you're gonna, but I want to so bad. Man, we're gonna have all kinds of fun. So make sure you guys continue to tune in here on this one. And any other drivers looking for good drivers out there who want to put on an awesome show and get up here with that high caliber of driving, you know. Look us up because we're looking for to fill this filled up with some awesome drivers that want to get it done out there and race for something because we got a lot coming up to race for. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, well, anyway, till next time, folks. So we're gonna get you out of here. Stay tuned, and we see you soon. Keep it going in the right direction.
Thanks, Chris.
You got it, man.
Thanks, Chris.